everybody. Hi. It's Friday. How's everyone doing? I'm talking to the side of the microphone. This doesn't work as well. If I get all the way down here, this doesn't sound nearly as good. It sounds bad down here. Ugh. Help, I'm trapped. I'm trapped underground. I've been buried alive. You've got to get me out of here. Ah. No. Okay. There we go. I don't, you could take the mic apart and see what kind of capsule we got in here? What kind of cardioid? We got an XY, we got an AB configuration. What are we working with? What are we working with on this? What were we talking about? Hi, hello, it's Friday. And we're here. I've got a bunch of boxes from y'all that showed up at the P.O. box that I'm ready to open and see what horrors rest inside. I have devoured a protein bar, so breakfast is taken care of, and so I don't know. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna look at Lego 2K Drive. And see if that's any good. I don't know. I messed with it a little bit last night just to make sure that it worked, and I had to go through this whole process of disconnecting my 2K account from an email address I no longer have access to, and then reconnecting it to the other one that I have, that I do this with the blah, blah, blah. And so after jumping through all those hoops, I was like, all right, I'm done for the day. Now I did like one race just to make sure that it ran. That's always the, I got to fire this up and take a look at it. Thanks to Mr. Emperor, sir, for gifting a bunch of subscriptions in the Twitch chat. If you're watching live, that'll make a lot more sense than it will if you're watching this later. Thanks to Bryn and Chris and Anjan and everybody else for subscribing on Twitch. Of course, there's also a Patreon if you're into that whole thing. Go to patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann. You get an ad-free version of the weekly podcast. You get some hot bonus shows. You get early access to the Jeff Gerstmann Hall of Fame. You get get it on the Game Boys to Men hype train, and that's the real hype train. I gotta schedule the next recording of that with Glenn and get going on that. Yeah. Those episodes about the magazine days, I think, took it out of me a little bit. Recharged a little bit before we get back into the mid-90s, I think is where we are now. We're kind of coming up on the release of the PlayStation. That's the sort of the stuff that we're talking about. Will I talk over the Sony showcase next week? That's the plan. It's at a weird time, so I just got to make sure that's cool on the home front, because that's going to flip-flop the schedule a little bit in terms of my wife and the kids and whatever else. So I just gotta triple check on that. But yeah, that's the plan, is to watch the Sony thing. I wonder what they will have there. I don't really know what to expect out of that. They're saying it's going to be like an hour-ish, a little over an hour, somewhere around there. You have to assume they'll do some third-party stuff there, so we'll see. What is there like a more well, I don't know. If they were going to do that, then maybe they would have just held the announcement. I was going to say, would there be a more defined Mortal Kombat 1 segment there than just the kind of trailer that they put out? And that whole thing seems weird, the way that game just kind of got announced. Like, here you go, 6 a.m, here's a trailer, here's a website, start taking pre-orders. Like, did they get bumped from the Sony show and they're just like, well, fuck it, we'll just put our stuff out? I don't know. Kind of weird, but yeah, I don't know. Bad joke saying maybe PlayStation 5 with a portable disc drive will be shown. Hey, I suppose anything is possible. I don't know that they would. Yeah, I wonder, would they? Is this the right time for any kind of hardware related announcement at all? I don't know. A flat PlayStation 5. If they wanted to make a flat PlayStation 5, wouldn't they just release new plates that flattened out, the smoothed out the edges. You know, there's third party plates that kind of do flatten things out a little bit. And yeah, who the heck knows? Who the heck knows? That seems like something that you, if you're going to have a meaningful revision to the hardware, you don't have to announce that now. In fact, you announce that as it's coming out. You know, because if you announce it right now and then say like, hey, that's coming out in 4 months or whatever, then that gives people great reasons to say, oh, well, I'm not going to buy a PlayStation 5 right now because I'm going to get one in September. So if you're going to do hardware, you know, if you're replacing existing hardware, you don't want to cannibalize your existing sales. You just kind of drop it and just like, look at this, it's out today, or it's out next month, or, you know, it's out very soon. But, you know, remains to be seen how all that goes. Yeah, I don't really know what Sony would have. You know, it's because they're kind of like, what, you know, like obviously the God of War team is starting their next thing, but it's just certainly too early to show what that is. You'd have, you know, Horizon is still pretty recent, so like a next thing from Guerrilla would be very early to show. So like you know, does Naughty Dog show a multiplayer Last of Us thing here? Or does that thing show up? Do we see yeah, I mean, Spider-Man 2 would probably make a lot of sense here, and whatever that other stuff that they announced around that, I guess. PlayStation VR 2 price cut. That would be could you imagine? They should go full ambassador certificate on the PlayStation VR 2. And be like, hey, here's a VR ambassador certificate that you can look at if you bought it before we cut the price on it, or something. But yeah, I don't know. I got this drink here. Let me crack into this. Bought this at the store the other day. I feel like I am not seeing flavors of Bang that I have not tried, and this is well, this is one I feel like I've been kind of avoiding a little bit. But you know, we gotta do the job. So this is Rainbow Unicorn, which I assume is like a birthday cake, you know, sprinkles, frosting kind of flavor, right? I mean, that's got to be what that is. Rainbow Unicorn. No part of that sounds enticing or good. And yeah, I feel like anything that is, I don't like, my wife buys this stuff sometimes. Stuff that's like, it's birthday cake flavored cookies, or it's birthday cake flavored this, and it's, you know, and all of it tastes like shit. All of it does not taste like cake frosting. And also the ones that do are usually, yeah, it's like, here's this funfetti thing, and you're like, this is not an enticing flavor in this setting. Birthday cakes are fantastic. I love them. But taking that flavor and trying to put it into just about anything else, I think just sucks. And I keep trying this stuff because, you know, she'll find little things here and you know, and she'll have like 2 bites of it and be like, okay, well, I don't want to eat any more of it. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't either. So here we go. Let's see what Rainbow Unicorn is all about. Let's see. Let's find out. I think we know. This just smells like a generic fruity kind of flavor, which is not what I was expecting, I guess. Yeah, it's like it almost is like a blue flavored drink. But yeah, the scent of it is definitely more of a sweet, fruity fruit flavor. What is that? Whoa. That's what tastes like a fruit cup. Tastes like you went to a restaurant and they're like, "We got a fruit cup." And you're like, "Let me get a fruit cup." And they're like, "Wow, no one ever orders the fruit cup." And then you find out why no one ever orders the fruit cup. This is like if someone took a fruit cup and then poured just a little bit of poison in it. Just a little bit. Yeah, it is vaguely pineapple-ish in nature, which is extra disappointing because I love me some pineapple. I had a handful of dried pineapple before coming in here. Yeah, this is like a kind of a fruit cocktail. Maybe a vague smidge of coconut in here somewhere that's not really helping. And then there's like Bang is normally better than this. I feel like Bang is usually better about the chemical flavor, the taste of the drugs. But yeah, it's kind of it just tastes off. The whole thing just tastes off. If I had to sum it up, so let's get this thing on the list, and then we can. Well, I don't know. We'll crack open these boxes here. We'll hang out. We'll crack open some boxes, then we'll play some video games. Where is our list? Here is our list. Okay. Bang Rainbow Unicorn. I think it is worse than Ghost Citrus. I think it is. I would probably rather drink a G Fuel PewDiePie. Now I have to separate my familiarity with Bang Miami Cola with my actual enjoyment of Bang Miami Cola. Because I was sent a case of Bang Miami Cola, and so I drank 12 of them. I just finished the last one Wednesday, if you remember. And it grew on me in the sense that I became familiar with it, and it was like, this is terrible, but at least I understand it. But that doesn't mean it's good, and I'm so it's warped my sensibilities a little bit. So I'm trying to unwind that in my head here. Yeah, I saw that picture you I believe you posted that of the bucked up Miami in the Discord, and I've never seen that, but I need to try that. I need to get bucked up Miami style. Okay, where's this thing gonna land here? Hang on. A message has come in on my phone. I'm just going to briefly look at it here as I am expecting something. I'm also expecting a package delivery. My Tascam Porta Studio X6 should be showing up today after numerous delays. And like looking at the tracking details on it, it's been bumped around everywhere. Okay, well, nothing on that is important. Let's get this on the list. This is not as good as G Fuel Phaseberry. It's right here, though. It's right here. It's somewhere in here for sure. I don't think it's as good as the A-Shock Energy Tropical Punch, but it's better than Alani Nu Cherry Slush. One more sip here. Is it better than the Cherry Slush? No, it's worse than cherry slush. It is better than the Zevia 0 calorie energy pineapple paradise. That much I know for sure. It's better than Ashok energy watermelon. Okay, we've dialed it in. Bang, rainbow, unicorn. Type that in there, and then let you take a look at it. There it is, our new number 95. Have I tried it in the G Fuel tubs? No, I'm not interested in dealing with powders. I'm only interested in dealing with cans. That's a separate list at that point. You know, then you're getting like non-carbonated versions of this stuff, and it's just like, blech. No, I'm not out here mixing with powders and all that other stuff. Give me them cans. What's the highest ranked monster? There's probably way more monster flavors to try. I believe Ultraviolet is the highest scoring monster drink at this time. And then we've got Monster Energy Ultra Gold. I need to convert this list into a spreadsheet for easier sorting and searching, clearly is the answer here. And then Monster Energy Zero Ultra is the white can monster, right? That's I can't remember the actual can there, but yeah. I know everyone is big on the white cans. But I don't. It doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. White can monster. It's you know. It had its day, right? That people were like, "This is that shit," and then now we're so far past that. There are so many other scary brands of drinks out there for people to be drinking. That Monster just seems tame by comparison to some of the shit on shelves these days. Let's see here. Let's get into it. Let's get into these boxes. I don't have any tools to open the boxes other than my bare hands, which I'm ill prepared for this. Okay. We got 4 boxes to go through. The 5th package was that salted licorice that we had on Tuesday. Ugh. That was no good. All right, we got the note first for a change. Used to work at the vitamin shop in the old days, and prior to influencer energy drinks, this was one of the 2 that would really torque my nuts. I was going to send Red Line, but it's not carbonated. Does that matter? No, that doesn't matter. I mean, we've got some Gatorade drinks on the list and stuff that are also not Gatorade, that are also not carbonated. This is from Youssef. Thank you, Youssef. Thank you, Youssef. Oh, Jesus. They still make this stuff? This is a case of Spike Hardcore Energy Drink Original Flavor. 350 milligrams of caffeine, 800 milligrams of beta-alanine, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin B12, sugar-free, blah, 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 blah. 350. I have not seen... I don't think I've seen anything go over 3. So this is fucking scary. Let's just crack these all open right now. Let's just drink all these right now. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you would occasionally see cans of Spike at the really shifty gas stations. The really spooky gas stations. But I haven't seen a can of this in some time. So, yeah, that's a good... Yeah, it's not Chadwick. Why does this scratch the same itch as illegal fireworks? That's a great question. and you're 100% right. Because it's all the weird brands and bad can designs and all of that, all that same shit. Okay, man, spike. Yikes. This is a smaller box. The outer wrapping on this box says Pursuit Energy. You know, a drink you can drink for when you're gonna get chased. Here's some crime juice. And this is much harder to open than the external box was, but I need to rip it with my bare hands. And by that, I mean I'm going to use a pen. It's a 4-pack of Pursuit Energy, Citrus Berry Zero, Orange Zero, Blue Raspberry Zero, and Grape Zero. Fuel your passion. Such a terrible... Hell yeah, man, I'm going to fuel my passion. We're going to go out there. My fucking crypto fucking startup is going to fucking... Yep. Pursuit Energy. I don't know that I've heard of Pursuit, but so that's also very exciting. I'm very passionate about getting away with shit. So Pursuit, there's another logo here. Cryptek. Kryptek. Cryptek. And then there's a gun. Battlefield to backcountry. That's you could anywhere you need it, from the battlefield to the backcountry. You could be drinking a Pursuit Energy, I guess. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, there's so many fucking, and of course, yeah, it's got the American flag on it, so you know they mean business. Like this is like there's a whole separate sub brand of energy drinks that have this undercurrent of like, fucking America, man. Fucking goddamn it. Get up. Wake up. It's America. And this is one of those where it's like, we got a gun on it, and this is you got to get up. You got to go and fucking. They should sell energy dips at that point. Just fucking get a can of chaw with 350 milligrams of caffeine in it. It's like, motherfucker, get up, goddammit. Somebody wake up Skater. Skater ain't slept in 4 days. Oh, he's on that Pursuit Energy? No, he's on one again for something else. Okay, I'll get you. I'm very excited about this. Cryptek. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, we also make holsters. We also make concealed carry holsters. Okay. Yeah, when the meth recipe calls for a little something extra, maybe pour a little bit of Pursuit in there. Give it that extra blue tinge. Okay, we've got a couple of things here in this bigger box. We've got a four pack. These appear to be skinny cans. Fuel your purpose. Fuck your passion, man. Kumo Energy is all about your purpose. What's my purpose? It turns out it's my passion. Perform. They've just written the word perform here in big letters. Sparkling BCAAs and natural caffeine 4-pack variety. Kiwi, watermelon, peachy lemonade are the two flavors referenced on the outside of the box. These are vegan. They're gluten-free and they're sugar-free. Someone's going to come in and regulate all this stuff someday, aren't they? Oh, no, those are the only two flavors. It's a variety pack. It's a 4-pack variety pack of 2 flavors. It's going to make you Kumu all over the place. No? That doesn't play? No? Okay. Look, there are no bad ideas in the branding meeting. Well, all right. And then we got another nondescript box inside here. Oh, this is this. So I bought this might be the exact case I just went through, because I remember when I bought it, someone in the Discord was like, "Oh, I just sent those." So I was expecting this, which is cool because these drinks are all right, and I would drink more of these. Let's see if it's the same flavors. Yeah. Yeah, so this is another case of the Rise Up, the Rise Fuel, Sunny D and Kool-Aid and Ring Pop and Country Time Lemonade. Oh, it's not just those though. We also got Tiger's Blood. Is this another crossover drink? Did they do a Charlie Sheen crossover? Twisted Lime. Oh, wow. Okay. Baja Burst. I'm about to Baja Burst. The lighting is ruining here. And so on and so forth. So that's very exciting. Some new Rise flavors. Whew. It's been very polleny lately. Okay, last box. These are bottles. Fancy. Oh, wow. It's a case of Hint Energy Water, Blueberry Grape. None of these other ones had names in them, so I don't know who to thank for 3 of these 4 boxes. But thanks everyone for sending stuff in. What's the hint? The hint is, I guess, blueberry grape, right? Water infused with blueberry and grape essences. But how much energy? What about the energy part? I haven't had any energy water in a very long time. I remember when it first came out, they were just like, it's water, but it's caffeinated, and it wasn't supposed to even be flavored. And it did not taste good. So I'm guessing by flavoring it, they are able to mask they're able to mask that a bit. Right? So I'm not sure. Wow. Okay. I'm going to stand up really quick because someone just dropped off a package. I'm going to see if it's my thing, if it's the thing that I need. I'll be back in a sec. It was not. It's just someone going door to door, putting garbage in front of people's houses. Oh, God. Cables all wrapped around. You know, for their tree service or whatever business, or I don't know, restaurants. So I'll have to take care of that later. It's a lot of drinks. Some of those drinks look very scary. Some of the that's my only take on it, is looking at them going like, yeah, well, some of these look very frightening. And that's why we have to do this, because we need to know. The people need to know if these drinks are truly good or frightening or both. Sometimes you need a drink that'll scare you. A drink that'll make you go like, all right, I'm ready to seize the day. Or go back to bed right now. I can't tell which. My psyche is splitting in two. Is that normal? Like, you know, like those sorts of questions are good, I find. Speaking of answering questions, let's answer the question right now. Is Lego 2K Drive a quality video game? They certainly are charging an amount of money for it that is, well, so the base game is $60. There's an awesome edition that is $100. And there is an awesome Rivals edition that is $120. Purchased separately, they're selling something called a Drive Pass, which is their season pass, for $40. No, sorry, year one Drive Pass. Okay, so that's 4 DLC packs. There's also the Premium Drive Pass that gives you the chance to earn even more rewards as you play through the season. And then they're also selling a starter bundle that comes with some virtual currency. They're also selling coins, Lego Drive coins. So out the gate, they are not messing around with all of this. This game is technically out today, but it came out 3 days ago if you bought the expensive version. Had I realized that, maybe we would have looked at this on Wednesday. Steam reviews currently mixed. Yeah, that's the bar, right? Is it better than Hawken Reborn? That is not the bar. Where am I? Here I am. I tried to upload the video with the archive of me playing Hawken and whatever else we did on Wednesday. And I thought that was going to publish yesterday in the morning, but it didn't. YouTube choked on the video and was like, no, man. So I have to re-upload that and figure out what the heck is going on. Buckle in for Drive Pass Season 1. Purchase Drive Pass Season 1 does not have a time limit. Pick up and play each season at your own pace. Season 1 coming in June. Someone in chat saying, any chance you plan on checking out HROT? It's not ringing any bells at all. Like, not even a little bit. What does that stand for? Hunter Rules of Tanglement. It's like a retro first-person shooter. Oh, does it not actually stand for anything? Is that not a... great name. Great name. Yeah, I don't know. I have been known to occasionally look at new old shooters. I'm not super usually not all that interested in them. Based on the nature of, like, what if instead you just went and played Quake?
There are still more skills to learn. Open your map to find the next world challenge.
So you equip a loadout of vehicles in this game, and so when you go off road, you're a vehicle, and then when you are on streets, you're a vehicle. And I have to say, this transition from this ATV to back to car is really, like, it's really jarring. Like, I don't think I like that. I don't know. You can drift. It's got a very easy drifting model. You can boost, and when you hit boost, those things show up. You can also jump, which I thought was kind of cool. Because it lets you do silly stuff like that. And then also, yeah, you are a boat. The full Spy Hunter experience. Stay on the hose and reach the finish line. Why am I now the ATV instead of the car? Is this, did they just decide randomly, like, oh no, it's off-road? All right, we did that. So yeah, I don't know. We've got our e-brake. We've got our, like, the handling's okay. This game seems cool, but there's something about this, like, vehicle transition thing that I'm really getting hung up on. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yes. And then in the races, it is a Mario Kart-esque sort of deal where you are getting power-ups that you use to fuck up other people and that sort of shit. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is needless. You know what I mean? Like, just if I leave the road any little bit, having it turn into that, I don't know. It's awkward to me. For drifting, you kind of just hold down the brake, and then, you know, you see that meter filling up as I'm doing it, which I think determines how much boost I will get for the drift. Okay, let's actually go do a thing. I wish I had a little more air control. Like, you have this jump, but I don't have... I wish I could just do like at least a 180 off of this jump here. That would be cool. What is this? What do you do? I used to be on the Shadow Squad, but Team Racington is way better. My job is to smash into mushrooms. Is that a thing? Is that now a task for me, or that's just like, hey, you can drift? Or is that what this event is going to? Yeah, okay, that's what the event is. Also, I think Chris Parnell does a voice in this game. Like the first thing you do is you have to race against a race car driver guy, and I'm pretty sure it's Chris Parnell. Okay, yeah.
All right, champ.
Oh.
Let's get to smashing.
Yeah.
Try using your quick turn to pivot from one mushroom to another.
Is that
Nice turn.
that sure sounds like him to me.
Smashing into things gives you more boost fuel. Whoa, that was quick.
I guess I don't have to do the drift turn into this.
Is more than just fun. It repairs
It's not
your
Chris
wheels
Parnell. Yeah, maybe you're right.
and charges your boost meter.
Now that I'm listening to it with headphones on, because I was just playing through the speakers last night, I was like, oh, weird, Chris Parnell doing a Lego game, huh? Sure, I guess. Why not? But now that we're paying closer attention to it. Okay, well, we did that. We got some numbers went up. Yeah, so you kind of have your loadout here, so we can go in and, you know, pick different. Let's equip this boat instead. Which, the way that they frame these stats is really weird to me. Like, okay, so this lake cruiser is just flat zeros, I guess, is what that means, right? And so the Aqua Dirt Racer boat is +4 to those two, -2 to, what is that, top speed? No, acceleration. And then if I leave this menu, is now it the... No, it's always framed, I guess, in relation to the default boat, which is a really weird way to... The way that they are addressing these numbers is really weird to me. Just put a 7 and then have this one be a 6 or whatever, you know? And or like at least like compare it to the currently equipped vehicle, right? Because now this is like, okay, -2 +2 -1 +2, but that's in relation to the default, not in relation to my existing car or boat, I guess in this case. You can zoom out with the camera in the open world. Okay. Is that something I need to really do? Is that... Yeah, I guess if I hold it down, it zooms out a little bit and then zooms back in. That's... Or am I getting different? Okay, yeah, it's like a close or a far. No cockpit view? Come on. What are we doing? Okay, that's the thing we just did. Let's go back to the map. So what are these? Are these just other races or... Okay, a garage where I can buy stuff. Some kind of other challenge. Let's do that one. A little bump and jump out here.
what now?
My flare shipment.
Post Malone! Woo! 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 Woo!
Got delivered all around town by mistake. Would you mind picking them up? I'll stay here and maybe eat a sandwich. Well, thank you for the exposition, sir. Rules. Drive to the blue zone. Collect all the flare in time. Tap and hold A. Do I tap it or do I hold it?
Go get my flares. Be quick about it. Got an emporium.
Tapping it does nothing. That could just say, press the button to boost.
Can't have too much flare. Smash into bricks to repair your vehicle and get more boost.
Oh. Yeah, having the whole or the majority of the world be made out of Legos creates a real situation where you're like, can I break through that or no? I mean, I guess I should have jumped.
This flare is a top seller. Get there faster. Use your boost. Ha! Check out this flare. Use your quick turn button for sharper turns. Whoa, this flare was on back order. Get there faster. Use your boost.
Leave me alone, man. Is it multiplayer in any way? Yes. Not. It is. This is
You picked up some cool flare.
the single player mode, but yes, it does have some multiplayer options from the main menu. But didn't look like it was like multiplayer in a sense of like Forza style open world.
I know they say flare.
It looked more like, hey, do you want to find an event? Do you want to queue up for matchmaking?
You're prepared for what's next. When you're ready, come meet me at the garage.
Also, something about just turning into, I mean, it's cool, but something about just automatically turning into a vehicle that's fit for the terrain makes it so you just point the car in the direction and stop caring.
Hey.
Here's a shop. Oh. I see. This is not like a fun time in-game currency shop. Come on over to Uncle's shop. This is a capital S shop. Oh, I see. What is that? Okay. No, I don't want to add funds to my wallet. Are you high? This maybe seems like they, it's like they want too much out of you too soon, like for a brand new franchise. Well, not that Lego's new or whatever, but the way this thing is so full of stores and currencies and microtransactions, and the way that they are kind of positioning that stuff all up in your face. Feels presumptuous, presumptive. Perhaps shitty. The year one drive pass. Purchase it now. I think I already did. I think I technically already own it. But Okay, I can what? Wait. So I can what? I can spend 50 coins to get some brick bucks. And then everything in the store is in brick bucks. But I can't buy. Okay, so coins is the premium currency. Brick bucks is the in-game currency. And this just pops up the Steam interface to be like, yeah, man, buy it for dollars in our store. Wait, hey, come on. Go away. I'm hitting Shift Tab. It is not working. Okay. Yeah, these are just cars with stats on them, isn't it? And this is just like, hey, man, you want a car that's fucking plus 12 to health? These two seem to be fundamentally identical, stats-wise. So what's the difference? Okay, what's the Lego? Oh, Lego official means pre-built stuff, right? And I guess store is like if you want to get parts. Because I guess you can build cars, right? Oh, I was hoping I could at least get some details on Kyle Arson. I do like that the Lego game has a guy named Arson in it.
We made some Molotov cocktails and started throwing them at his dad's garage. We didn't think anything was going to happen, but it did.
All right, champ. You're prepared for what's next. When you're ready, come meet me at the garage.
Oh, there he is. Okay, so we are indeed in the right place. But yeah, so I mean, I have a lot of cars here. This is I believe this is the $120 version of the game we are looking at here. So I do not know of these items. I don't know which ones come with which version or what the deal is with that stuff. We do have a hamburger car. We have the awesome pizza vehicle. I think this looks decidedly not awesome, personally. I don't know. Very heavy. Like, these stats are like, again, these stats seem so harsh. But let's try that. Let's equip the hamburger car.
All this welcoming is time.
Yeah, so it's like, I just want to see what the fucking hamburger car does. Now I got to find a road if I want to drive. Oh, man, fucking. The slow acceleration on that, I'm not a fan. +6 top speed, -9 on acceleration. No, thank you. I guess that's my thing, is like looking at these cars, none of them actually seem better. Well, this one is at least only -1. Let's try that. It's also very heavy though. Yeah. Right. I don't get to know. At least not right here. At least not right now.
Welcome to the garage. If you want to build your own set of wheels, just talk to Sunny Monkey and head inside. But you need to know, these garages are also fast travel points, which transport you across Bricklandia. You're welcome to stay at Turbo Acres, and can always return whenever you like. But if you're ready to start on the road to the
Big Butte County
Grand Prix, you can fast travel over to Big Butte County and begin your adventure.
I want to move to Big Butte County. Do they have good internet there? I don't care.
What do you say, Hotshot? You ready to fast travel to Big Butte?
I thought we were going to make cars, but...
Great! Stud will show you how to fast travel to Big Butte. I'll see you there.
Stud is going to take me to Big Butte.
All right, this will be fast, much like your travel. Open your world map. You're at the garage in Turbo Acres. Garages are special because you can use them to fast travel. This is Big Butte County, a brand new place for you to explore, race, and try new activities. We'll need a garage to fast travel to. I'll find the first one, but you'll need to explore to find others. Bam! Here's your first garage in Big Butte County.
Brian, I think I'm with you. There's something about the presentation of this. I mean, the thing I keep telling myself is like, well, it's meant for kids, right? But there's something about the way that they are explaining this to you, the characters, it feels like a fake video game.
Now then, simply move
Like
the cursor
Stud
over
here,
to
the little
garage in
pop-up
Big Butte
helper
County
guy, just
and
feels like
fast
this
travel.
is, that's a... And yes, kids, yes, there are plenty of kids with better taste than this. It's the big thing about kids games is sometimes they feel like they're made by people who think that kids are fucking stupid, and they're not. But yeah, there's something about
You've made it to Big Butte County.
there's something
I
about
wouldn't
this
blame you if
thing.
You decided to just settle here for good. But don't let the slow pace and glorious landscape fool you.
It just feels off. It feels fake. It feels like something.
Weaving in and out of the great stone monuments.
It feels like if there was a Lego movie and they showed a fake Lego video game in it, this would be it.
And tearing up the town with friendly competition. Listen up, champ. I know you got what it takes to get to the Sky Cup Grand Prix. Win the Sky. Now you just gotta prove it to your first race.
Open your world map.
No! Let me
Move the cursor
fucking...
over to Dust Devil Run and place a waypoint.
We did this
Now
yet.
you'll be able to easily find your first race.
Oh yeah, we did the waypoint thing yesterday when I played the first...
Close the world map and follow.
Stud and I are always here if you need us. Now go be the champion I know you are.
So, like, the way you choose different vehicles is really fucking weird, too, because it means, like, you're gonna have a different handling and health and some of this other stuff, like, the minute I get this far off the road and turn into the ATV, you know? And I don't like that, just conceptually. The handling on this heavy car is heavier, and I do not like it. So we're going to change back to the other thing, this thing, and see if that, like, this feels a little more loose. But just like they really want you to be drifting, you know? They really want you to do this all the time. Oh, but wait. What is a quest? I'm like drifting around a corner and breaking a bunch of shit. I don't even know what you're pointing out. I feel like I could do with more stunts, like again, like if you're gonna put ramps and cool shit and give me the ability to just like jump like that, then let me do flat spins. Let me have more air control over the cars. And then call that out when I do sick 360s and stuff. Be like, hey, you spun the car. That was very cool.
Because it's fun. And fun is fun.
Make sure to pick up any loose brick box you see out there. Use them at Unky's Emporium. Trademark to help you on your way to the Sky Cup.
Yeah, this is I'm just not into the feel of this game, I think, as we're kind of spending a little more time with it. Okay, I guess let's go do this race and then we'll wait. Yeah, let's go do this race, I guess. Change the transform to manual. Can you do that? Because that might solve at least some of... There we go. In-air pitch control on. How do I, there we go. So will it still do boat automatically then? Or... That's almost worse. Yeah, the manual transformation. There's like no upside to that other than at least I get to stay in this car, but it still means that when I go from boats to off-road and hit the button, it will give me the ATV every time. What I want to do is eliminate the ATV. You know what I mean? Like there's no positive benefit to manual transformation. Because it forces you to push a button when you go into the water and then out of the water again. And that's not actually better. That's, I don't know, man. Like there's something about it that like, well, I mean, we'll get into a race, you know? We'll get into a race. Like I said, this kind of has like Mario Kart-esque power-ups.
It's a busy day here at Dust Devil Run.
Right you are, Parker. The pig farm is operating at full stink ahead. There are reports of several tornadoes. And even though a race is about to start, Chip Hauser's flight school is still in session.
Vicky, I had the chance to talk to Chip Hauser before the race. Even though it was very hard to understand him because his mouth was full of food, one thing was clear. He's hungry for a win.
Yeah, y'all got bricked.
Power up on board.
Pedal to the metal.
I'll watch me drive. Mom, look what I can do.
Oops. The boat drift is a little intense.
Faster, not slower. One zero one one one. That is me laughing.
I'm a ghost again.
I'm winning. yourself.
Last lap.
Oh, spiders! I did a thing.
That guy literally just said I did a thing.
Outstanding.
My car.
That guy literally said, "Oh, my car."
Oh my god!
Okay. Well, we won that one. It's the other. I'm starting to get a sense that the AI likes to be right there with you right up until the last lap, and then it'll kind of let you pull ahead. But I don't know. Maybe that's just coincidence so far. Perk, health boost. Okay. Suck it, Hauser. Okay.
Oh, dang it. You won, so you get my checker flag, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Keep it clean for me, will you? I just washed it. No, I didn't. You know, maybe I should try that whole apply myself thing that folks keep telling me to do.
Is this the game talking?
You beat your first rival. Not quite the same thing as beating me, but still, you got a flag.
Beat my first rival. Like, wait, I beat this guy in the previous race, and it said rival defeated. That.
I will add this checkered flag to your collection.
Whatever.
It is very attractive.
Whatever.
And brings you one step closer to qualifying for the Big Butte Grand Brick Arena.
Say, you've already gained a lot of experience, or as we call it, XP.
Who is we here?
But you'll need a lot
The royal
more to
we?
reach the Sky Cup. Luckily, there are many ways to gain XP. Take it away, stud.
Doing activities like on-the-go events, quests, and challenges will earn you XP. The more XP you earn, the more you will level up.
No shit.
And the more you level up, the better and faster your vehicles become.
Wait, so are you saying that my existing vehicles get faster as I gain levels?
World map.
No, do not. I do not want to open the world map.
The XP bar in the top right of the world map. I've also highlighted the next two races on your map.
Leave me alone, man.
That's all. Now let's get back to our regularly scheduled program.
Okay. Trackings and snacking. I guess we can we fast travel? Hang on. I'm hitting the Y button as hard as I can. I'm holding it down. It says Y button to fast travel. Do I need to leave? Yeah. Maybe because it had me go in there as part of a tutorial, it would not let me fast travel on the other side of it. All right, where's the...
I'll get that fixed for ya.
Yeah, okay. So that's the shop one, and then this is the... Yeah. Why are these cutscenes so weirdly... I mean, I guess that's probably a design decision, right? To make it low frame rate like that.
I'm Monkey, and this is my uncle, Unky Monkey.
Stop motion looking.
Hello.
Welcome to our garage, where we welcome you to build an awesome vehicle. There are also free banana smoothies.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Well, all this welcoming is tiring. I'm gonna go take a break.
No problem, Monkey. I got it from here.
Sure.
Ooh, I'm excited. Friendly monkey reminder. You can end a tutorial anytime by going to the options menu. Ooh, What's your favorite color? Let's paint your vehicle that color even quicker. We need the paint tool in the toolbox, so go ahead and open it up. Now, select the paint tool. Let's paint all the red parts a different color. Move the little circle within a circle thingy over the highlighted red brick.
Can I use a mouse for this? No. The answer is no.
Here's a pro tip. Press select all color with a brick
We really need to
selected
stop
or
using pro
highlighted.
tip in
Select
like
all the
real
bricks in the same
situations.
color.
We can't. It's been what, 20 years since an issue of Game Pro was printed?
See? That was quick.
That was
Now,
quick.
let's change up these red bricks. How about a cool metallic color instead of red? When you move the selection, the color of your vehicle will change to show you what it looks like. Pick any color you want with accept.
I really appreciate it when games have the words of the name of the color under them in these situations, just so I know.
I love it! And that's how you recolor your vehicle super quick.
Yeah,
To
let's...
save your creation, open the Options menu. Now select Save. Now that you saved it, you'll be able to... Ooh, there's a lot more you can learn in the garage. All the...
Approved.
You found where we keep your unlocked vehicles.
You know, the ones you won racing because you're a hot shot.
Or by buying a... I didn't win all these racing.
Here, you can learn how to build the vehicles you earned with instructions, or modify them however you like. Press accept on any of the vehicles to open the actions. The modify option will create a copy of this original masterpiece and let you change it any which way you want. And if you select instructions, you'll learn to assemble the vehicle brick by brick.
See? Learning stuff is good.
I don't know. I'm starting to...
Exactly. Anyway, that's all there is to the Unlocked tab. Have fun!
The list of approved vehicles you submitted will appear here. So does that mean that any car I want to... I'm just going to make some assumptions here. That approved means if I make a car, it has to be submitted somewhere before I can drive it online. Right? That's got to be what that means, right? Is they've got to have whether it... there's no way humans could be looking at every single submission, though, right? Do they have an algorithm in place where they look at a certain type of shape and go like, this is Dick-esque. We need to run it by somebody. Approved. That's funny. I feel like anything you built using this frame has to be human checked. Yeah, again, this would be... I mean, I guess, you know, hey, it's primarily a console game, but, like, there's something about this that if they... Boy, if they had... mouse controls, I bet it would be slightly easier to use. adjustable. Okay, so we have some grip pieces here, but what can I put? Technic connectors. Oh, so you can have different parts that appear and disappear while you're boosting. Okay. Knobs. Is this going to be the best way to do this? I feel like the color of the bricks here is actually making it hard for me to line this up a little bit. Like moving up and down is like is weird. This is okay. Okay, so now we've got some pieces that clip onto the side, but how do we? Let's see. What are we working with here? Yeah, it's because I use the glowing color, I think, that it's just made them super blown out, and it's just hard to see the nubs on it at all. This will at least make it easier to see for now. No. Okay. What is... Okay, this is not... Oh, I'm putting it underneath. This is going to be a... No, can't hang it there. Illegal placement. Maybe I'm just better off using just 1x1 flat bricks and just making it really shittily. Well, okay, actually we can't do that because I want to have kind of an overhang kind of, and we need to... What's going to be the right way to do this? I'm not in a creative... I'm just not in the right frame of mind for this right now. 4x2x3, rotate so we can get that. So yeah, it's like just the left stick just moves the brick around on screen in the direction you push. And so I guess like it's really about like camera rotation that determines if you're trying to go above or below in some cases. Let's try and put that there. Also, we're adding weight to the vehicle as we do this, so like that will matter to a certain extent. I guess we can't go that low because it's too low. Now we need more overhang if we want to. I'm just not sure how to achieve the specific look I'm going for here, you know what I mean? Like this is just going to look like a funny car by the time I'm done. Like maybe that's the dark secret. Is that a lot of cars just look like dicks. By default. Yeah, I just don't think we're achieving the look we're going for. I just really don't think I don't think we're making a good set of balls back here. I just don't think it's working. It's going to be such a bad dick car that it will get approved because it will not be detectable as one. Maybe that's the best one of them all. Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I feel like I'm deviating from the original vision. In that it's just not very dick-like. Except from a very specific angle where you go like, oh, okay, I guess I see what you were going for. Yeah, this is a pretty sorry excuse for a cock. I'm sorry. Well, let's at least make it glow. When I boost, the tip turns yellow. That's all I got. That's all I got, folks. I have to pay money for what? Oh, I see. Okay, if that's why I just make it not the default stats, I guess. Build. Is there anything else? Oh, place driver. Sure. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this at all. Yeah, this is I think we figured out why they call them funny cars. And see, the front lights up and glows yellow when you boost. Like pee. It's like pee. You get it? You get it? It's like... Yeah. Ha 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 ha! Got him! I feel bad. I feel ashamed. You know, someone will put more time into this than I will, and they will make a truly majestic Lego dong. And I salute them preemptively here. Wait. It's not quitting all the way back out, is it?
What are we building today? All of your favorite bricks are...
Yeah. What the? Are you fucking shitting me? I mean, hey. It just immediately pops up. Rejected. This car sucks. And also, it's not even a good... It's not even a good... It's a bad... Wait, why is this taking so long? Did it just like... Did someone's computer just go ding and they go, oh, what? No, that's a dick, dude. Okay. Submission successful. Like, you've used these tools poorly, and thus we would reject your vehicle. I don't know, like there's something to the idea of breaking through all this stuff and having everything turn into Lego bricks and smashing shit, and like that stuff's kind of cool, but I don't think I like I don't know that I like it as a driving game. I think that's maybe my problem with it, is I just don't think that it handles especially well. Oh, that's the one we already did. How does it feel compared to Hot Wheels? I mean, Hot Wheels is built on the Forza tech, you know? It's not... Or you mean the specific, that separate Hot Wheels game? I guess, probably is what you mean. And I'd say that feels better, but that's a different, you know, that's not really this style of game per se. So the vehicles are not called upon to do as much in that game, I guess I would say. As opposed to this being an open world environment and all that. So I don't know that they're directly comparable. I think the drifting in this feels nice and loose the way you would want it to, you know, in a very arcadey kind of way. Like it's very easy to just pop an infinite drift. Like very simple to get this going. But they want you to do it all the time, or at least like out of the gate. My criticism is that I feel like the handling on the vehicles when you are not drifting is not great. Like the turn radius doesn't feel good.
Where the letter E is all that stands between civilization and total anarchy.
See, that's very funny. I like that you can just jump, but I wish they did more with... I guess, like, you know what would be really cool? What would be really cool is if this game shut the fuck up, because it's an open world game and just let me go around and do stuff. Like, you don't need to pop up like, hey, we're going to suggest things that you could do forever because you have not instigated an event in the last 3 minutes. So that's not great. But you know what would be this game, but way cooler? And this is you could say this about damn near any video game. So, you know, bear that in mind. If this game was Burnout Paradise, but Lego. That would be awesome. You know, if it was like, hey, we've gave you a bunch of like stunt objectives and cool things to do. Get your friends together and get online and do an open world thing. I think that would be cool. You know, obviously with better handling and whatever else. But like better handling is something you can solve with the later vehicles in the game, right? So maybe it is just a case of like, hey, these early cars drive like shit. And as you level up and get into the higher classes, maybe you're getting things that just are a little bit more fun to drive. But like the tool set of I can just jump and I can just boost. Obviously boost is on a meter. Like, you know, the core of that is all right. Oh, do I have to knock these tumbleweeds into? Yeah. I'm not going to do that. Looks like if you hit the handbrake in the air, you get a little bit more air control on those jumps. But like, imagine if you had way more, like if it was just way more air control and just way more cool shit, like, you know, you could have something resembling a trick system a la Burnout Paradise, and then have, you know, areas in the game where you're like, hey, we set up this sick jump and you and 6 of your friends or 5 of your friends or whatever are going to get together and just do sick stuff off this ramp for 90 seconds. Like, basically, if they had the Burnout Party Games kind of thing, I think that would be an amazing thing for a Lego game. You know, especially if it is a case where like you can build your own vehicles and have them specialize in different things. And oh, this is a stunt vehicle because I put wings on, you know, like whatever else. Like, I think that would be incredible. I think that would be an incredible like co-op or like fun multiplayer experience that I think kids could really get into. as well. Just in that context, right? It doesn't need to be some serious, hardcore, like, you got to get all the licenses, you know, like Burnout can be at times. But I think if you just exploited the tool set here a little differently in terms of like what you wanted to do with your open world, I think there's a ton of really awesome shit you could do. But let's exit out and jump into multiplayer and see what it is, because I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. Looks like I can race, or I can do a cup series, which seems like another word for race. Let's step it up to B class and see what happens. Game does have crossplay. But yeah, maybe not a ton of launch day morning. I'll put it to you this way. My daughter is about to turn 4 here pretty soon. She has started playing Mario Kart 7 on the DS almost every day. She's not good at it. She drives into the wall and sometimes can't figure out how to get out. She's not winning the races. She's driving around. She's having herself a good time. I had this on yesterday because I was playing through the tutorial and like making sure that it worked or whatever so that we could play some of it today here together. And she took a look at it and she saw like, she's like, oh, it's driving like Mario Kart. She was kind of into it. She looked at it for a while and she's like, let me play. And then I was a little reluctant to give her the controller, and then she just went, no, never mind, and just went and sat back down and started playing Mario Kart again. She wants to grab the controller out of my hand for any game I am playing, ever, no matter what. I have let her walk around in a Call of Duty match before, which is not good. I let her see an embargoed fighting game recently. She wanted to be in the nice people area, but then as soon as she got there, she couldn't help herself from hitting the buttons and punching the other person. But Lego 2K Drive, she was like, no, I'm going to go play Mario Kart 7 for the DS. I'm good. Maybe we need to be in C Cup. There you go. Butt loops. Yeah, so it looks like it's just kind of race events, huh? Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. There's nothing inherently wrong with this game at all. It seems totally fine, but I do think that when you look at it and say, that, oh, okay, you're selling it for 60 and you also have a version of it that is 120, and you are selling currency, and you are, like, you're launching with this very aggressive year one plan for DLC, and like at some point it starts to feel a little bad as a kid's game, I guess. So I guess I look at it as like, hey, you know what? Mario Kart is only available on one platform. And so it makes sense for other companies to try to make one of those, whether it's Disney, whether it's Disney Speedstorm or this, or, you know, or whatever. Like the idea of a fast, power-up focused racing game. Like, sure, man. Why not? I get it. Mario Kart sold 11D jillion copies. 800,000 copies of Mario Kart are sold every day. We have to stop it. And also the idea of like, hey, Mario Kart style racing with like an open world sort of component to it, not a terrible idea. Like I think on paper this game seems like, I get why you would make it. You know, yeah, of course. But there's, I don't know, there's something about the execution here feels off. Just handling and whatever else just doesn't feel fun. But like, more importantly, I think, you know, the part where they're like, yo, man, $120 if you want to get in big. Like, that stuff's really kind of grimy. Dodge the UFO lasers. Okay. Do I think the Hot Wheels game from last year is better than this? I do, yeah. But I also they seem like different kind of games. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, I had more fun with that. I had more fun with that. But I don't know that I loved that game either, to be honest. Don't even have room to drift. Okay. Ugh. Wow, that guy beat me right at the last second. That's very frustrating. So what, because we're tied, it doesn't even show the other player with 18 points on the list? These big donuts. I dare say that I think the racing, the actual the driving and power-ups and that sort of stuff is better in Disney Speedstorm. I think I prefer that to this. Help, donuts. It's fine. Oh boy. I should not have jumped there. I should have landed on the speed boost. Okay. Hooray. Please tell me you don't have to buy the Lego pieces. There are Lego pieces that are, I mean, so you don't buy anything directly with the paid currency in the shop anyway. There are things outside on like Battle Pass type stuff or whatever. But you do buy individual Lego pieces with the in-game currency, and you can spend real money and convert it into the in-game currency if you so desire. So that is a route you could take if you wanted to. Also, I feel like games that are not Mario Kart that are going to do some kind of like, you know, timing-based start mechanic should really illustrate that on screen, because y'all ain't Mario Kart. Also, it's occasionally easy to forget that you don't have to like dodge some of that stuff. Like, you turn into a car. When you're in boat mode, you don't have to dodge all the rocks because you can just drive over that shit. Which I guess, you know, hey, that's a fun little twist, right? Ah! Ah. Okay. Ah, that's a bad turn. I did a bad job right there. Ah, fuck you. What am I looking at here? What was that? Did I win? Did it not show? What was that? No one was standing on the podiums. I thought I was gonna like warp the Lego guys to the podiums and make them win or something. Okay. Well, I don't know. That's Lego 2K Drive. It's a bazillion dollars. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is well, whatever. It's a kid's game, but also I don't think that is, as I've said, it's very tempting, I think, for a lot of people to write a lot of that stuff off and be like, it's a kid's game, but like it's a kid's game that is full price and then some, with like one of the most aggressive looking year-long season pass things, and like launching with a full-on shop and everything else there, that really feels like that they spent a good long time thinking about how to monetize that thing. And on top of that, I don't think, whatever, the driving itself, I don't think it feels great. And then all of the stuff around it, the storefront, the structure of the game, the single player, like I think a lot of that stuff doesn't feel great either. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how it does. I don't think it's a particularly great game. There you go. I'm curious. It feels like it just kind of came out. I don't know. Like I remember before this game got announced, there was a lot of like, oh, there's a driving, 2K is doing a Lego deal and they're going to have this and that. And oh, we hear it's a driving game. We hear visual concepts of this. And then, whoever else is working on it, like people seemed like at least like somewhat excited. And then the game got announced and I think people were like, oh, cool. It's like the Hot Wheels add-ons for Forza were good. There's plenty of room for a great Lego racing game. And people were, mildly interested in it. And then I don't know if this is just me, or if this is kind of the general thing, but it really feels like this game just came out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit, that Lego game's out. That was my reaction last night, was, oh geez, that's out tomorrow. And then as I was looking at it, I was like, oh, it's out right now. Like if you, do the early access or whatever, that it, was available 3 days early. But I was very shocked to find that this game had come out. And so I don't know, if they just decided not to market it, if it was just one of those things. That is one of those things, we've been talking about it lately, the whole like mock review thing, and the, what are the review scores going to be? I don't know how it's reviewing. I haven't looked at all. But one of the things, I don't know if it's still this way, but one of the things about mock reviews is sometimes they are used very late in the process to help determine like, hey, should we really market this thing, or is it a turd? Or is it kind of mediocre in a way that like we're not going to be able to spend our way out of it? Like we can't over market it in a way that's going to make it sell more copies. And so like a marketing team might be like, hey, is this game going to get 9s or is this game going to get 7s? Like, what are we looking at here? But yeah, I mean, obviously, like I'm not in the places where a Lego game would be advertised, which other than places where all video games show up, right? So I don't know. Maybe they're huge on YouTube? Where are kids these days gathering? I guess that's the other problem, is how do you market to anyone ever? Are you putting ads for Lego 2K Drive on episodes of Bluey? TikTok, like, yeah, but like, sure, are 12-year-olds on TikTok? Or like, yeah, yes, but like not, you know what I mean? And I haven't seen anything for it on TikTok, but maybe they're like, this account likes skateboarding tricks and gigantic asses. Should we show them the Lego 2K Drive ads? No? Okay, all right, moving on. So whatever, it's out. I don't know. It's like I said, it's a little weird. That it just kind of dropped like that, but maybe they've just been marketing it like crazy somewhere else. Let's see what else is. What else is happening? Huh. Is this Street Fighter 6 open beta open right now? Did it actually start? I'll have to install it because I did not realize it was starting so soon, but maybe I'll install that. And we can give that a look. This Street Fighter 6 game, whatever that's about. That's exciting. It'd be fun to play against some people. What else? Yeah, there are a couple other things. I kind of wanted to check back in on Meet Your Maker. And I've installed something called Caliber, which is a third-person competitive shooter of sorts. That doesn't. I'm not super sold on it, to be honest, but I do have that installed. There was a Combat Master update. Ooh, Combat Master. Ugh. Have you ever played a game called Mr. Do? No, what is that about? Is that a... I remember there was a grocery store that my grandmother would, it was somewhere up near where she lived. And so when I would stay with her on the weekends and she would have to go grocery shopping, sometimes I would go. And they had a Mr. Do machine at the grocery store. And I believe that is the first place I encountered Mr. Do. And that's a hell of a game. That's a hell of a game right there. We're a quarter of the way through this Street Fighter install. And I'll have to launch it to make sure it's... What directory is this installing to? Maybe that'll... Okay. Okay. Yeah, we played some Humanity on Wednesday. So I'm sorry. I'm just like looking at the stuff we had installed and going like, okay, we played that. Like, I'm like I said, I'm in a zone right now where I am spending quite a bit of time playing games we can't quite talk about yet. So, Texas Hold'em with cute animals and, like important goddamn video games. So yeah, can't play that. I reinstalled Control. I don't have time to play it at all, but I reinstalled Control thinking I should play Control again. Because it's so fucking good. I was thinking the other day, I can't, I'd have to go back and look at a list and stare at a list of games that have come out since then or whatever. But I don't think I have played a better, like, story-driven single-player game than Control. Since Control. I don't think there's been anything better since then. Control is so fucking neat. And let's go look at the page for that. Was it HROT? What a terrible name for a thing. Apparently, I already own it. Single-player, retro, first-person shooter set in a small socialist country neighboring the Soviet Union after an unspecified disaster. Those times were dark and terrifying, and so is the game. That's what they have written about it. Well, as soon as this Street Fighter beta installs, I'll hit the install button on that. Maybe we can take a look at that quick, too. But, well, we might just play Street Fighter. I am very excited to play a lot of Street Fighter online against humans. That is something I'm very much wanting to do. Test out against people, blah, blah, blah. Pretty excited about the release there on that one. It's not that far off, right? It's like, what we're like, is it 2 weeks? Because it's the 2nd, right? It's June 2nd. It's fucking 2 weeks from today. Street goddamn Fighter, for God fucking 6 is upon us. Clear your calendar. Damn it. That's very exciting. Yeah, well, Mortal Kombat. We'll talk about Mortal Kombat on the podcast. I think what they're doing is smart. That's my short version of it. It's basically, it is 1,000% what I thought it would be. In terms of where the story from the previous game leaves off and what they're doing. You just look at it and go like, yeah, okay, yeah, yep. And they have wording in it like new fighting system. You're like, yeah, no, it's time. Then that is also scary in a way, right? Where you're like, oh, that could, a new fighting system could be a massive improvement, or it could be like, oh man, that's you've kind of missed the mark, or you had a good thing going, or whatever it is. We'll see how dramatic it is. Is it as dramatic as the shift from Mortal Kombat 4 to Mortal Kombat 5? Who knows? I'm trying. Oh, well, HROT's just very small. Is this actually built in the Quake engine? Because, boy, they sure are. Let's just load this up real quick for a couple minutes. That button. And we'll push the button again. There we go. Because this is really, they really, they're going for a thing here with this. Well, I like dank stuff. I mean, that's pretty much the Quake 1 font, but without the Q. All cool looking, right? Oh, right mouse is grenade. Good to know. Very high sensitivity. Okay. Hey. Rats will whoop your ass. Fuck off. What the fuck? I don't like how quiet the jump noise is. I'm going to turn my sensitivity down just a smidge. That's too much. That's too low now. That's too low. All right. Just have to get used to it. It's a lot of bullets for a dog. Go through here. Okay, we went through here. We did that. Nope. This is just this room. Do we have an auto map? Do we have some kind of... yeah. Hey, so is this... Oh, look at that. Right, that's that. God damn it. Oh. Okay, so just verify here. There's nothing up here, right? There's nothing up here for me to do, as far as I can tell. No, don't crawl through those. What's that dot or whatever on the map there? Oh, right. That's where we need this key. Did I miss this key somewhere? There, yeah. Of course. It's always funny when games have controller vibration, even when you're not playing with the controller. It's like, oh, my desk is moving. What's going... That's how phones work. Map of water sources and water lines. Okay. Well, this was not the most exciting room. I don't know. This thing seems neat. It's just, well, like I said, you know, a lot of times games like this just make me want to go play the genuine article, right? Which, but at the same time, that's usually what I think about the ones that are trying to do multiplayer. And so this, you know, being kind of a cool single player campaign, like there's certainly room for that. Fuck that guy. Ah. The old common key. Okay, what else? That's aluminum key. Keys. Oh, can't actually go that way. And then these are just these bathrooms. Didn't miss any keys in here, did I? I'm real good at missing keys, so let's just double check. It's a cracked wall, looks like. Ah. Okay. Did I pick something up that I just didn't see? Oh, look at that. That's so... well... Oh, jeez. I could stand to find something. There we go. There's something. Ha! It's pretty funny. Okay. Okay, so they have an endless mode, but they no competitive multiplayer. That's probably the right idea. That seems cool. Okay, Street Fighter 6 - open beta. Let's see what we got. Big stretch. Oh, I gotta close. Hang on, I gotta close this window. There's a guy here. We decided this year to... Oh, man. It fucking stinks.
Street Fighter 6.
We decided to have someone come spray for mosquitoes during mosquito season. And so they come every so often and they spray. And he's got like it's like a reverse leaf blower. but it's hooked up to some tank full of, I'm sure, things that are perfectly healthy to breathe. And if you leave your window open, then your room smells a little bit like gas. I assume the exhaust from his like powered pump thing. And so I caught him just a couple minutes too late. And now this room smells a little bit like car exhaust. Which is cool. Okay, let's go into options here and set the graphics to be full screen. And borderless windowed and 120 frames per second. Okay, that looks good. Classic controls. Anything else I need to set here? No, that looks good. That's good enough. Okay. Now let's grab it so y'all can see it. I like that each of these betas just throws you into the, like, standard tutorial. I have Street Fighter experience. Classic type. Oh, you're still here. Great. Perfect.
Well, it looks like we meet again. Ah, so that's your vibe, is it?
That is definitely my vibe.
You got it. Not in a bad way, of course. In an amazing way. So, this is where I'd usually say you can go wherever and do whatever, but I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions. This is your first time, right? Don't worry though. Eternity's got you. Try accessing the various points around here, and I'll come give you a quick rundown.
Thanks, Eternity. Thanks.
Now, go explore and have some fun!
Zzz. A little hitchy in here. A little hitchy up in here. Internal resolution. Okay. Is there another? Never mind.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
This is it! This is it!
We currently have a...
This is why we're here, right? No scan line setting, huh? Okay. Come on, Jake. Suck it, Jake. Put G. Oribur into Street Fighter as a playable character. But not Bill Bull. Final Fight Streetwise is the GOAT. I don't know. It's... I can't abide by that, even in a joking sense. Though that is also a game I have been thinking a lot about playing again recently, as it is such a ridiculous thing. I remember reviewing that game and just like being incredulous, like, really? They put this out? Like, this is... I mean, it's like mad about it. Whole gang's here. Oh, that foot. I think the idea that they're putting this into Street Fighter 6 and putting some of these other fighting adjacent games, or just like whatever other games they're putting in here, I think is just so fucking cool. And putting in leaderboards and other, just like it really just speaks to the mindset that they are approaching Street Fighter 6 with. In terms of just like, let's give people a bunch of stuff to do so that even if they're not going to be like esports people, FGC psychopaths, that there's still a path for them to have a good time. That's huge. It's huge. That's so smart. Though, hear me out. What if you could play through a modern remake of Final Fight with your Battle Hub character? What if they did that? I mean, that would be too much. That'd be silly. I was always more of a Streets of Rage person than a Final Fight person, but I did have this game on the Super Nintendo, and so I did play quite a lot of it there. That's not the best port in the world, obviously, but I mean, I had it on the Sega CD as well, so I guess but by the time the Sega CD version came out, it was old. It was just like, oh, well, that's cool that this is better. But I don't want to play it anymore. I don't care if it's got... All right, that's our 1 credit.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Well, let's play some ranked matches. What are we still set to play as Luke? It would appear that we are. Oh, not modern control scheme though. Come on. All right, that's all still set up from the last beta too. So, all right. I wonder if that will come into the full game, or if they'll just wipe all of it. I'm just gonna pick that. This seems like the way to get the most matches the fastest, but I guess it's gonna probably give us, yeah, it's gonna give us AI first.
All right, you ready? Let me have some fun.
Let me have some fun. Said in the creepiest way possible. Let me have some fun. Damn, girl. Oops. Take some of this. Take some of this home with you, computer man. I mean, does this get me through my placement matches faster if I just do, yeah. One thing I want to know also, which I sure, you know, I could probably find out right now if I plugged in a fight stick or whatever. It would be cool if you could have two controllers configured at the same time, depending on what mode you're playing. Because, like, if you're playing the story mode or whatever and you're running around, you know, it's an analog stick kind of third-person walk around kind of thing. But then the fights start, and you might want to use a fight stick for that. But I wouldn't want to use a fight stick for those other menus, right? So, ooh. Hooray. Like, I'm sure they'll have plenty of additional parts and clothing to purchase and whatever else, but I think my character's done. All right, here's an actual human. Let's see how we do.
You're not a sore loser. Round one.
Drink that. We'll slow down there.
Not bad.
You think you can do the two controller thing? Cool. Yeah, hopefully. It's like kind of a weird scenario, but it's like that's kind of the stuff they built is gotta. So, hey, I'm in a PMC. You want to party? I forget, is his little... Okay, yeah. It's forward... Quarter circle forward with kick. Gets that run going. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Yeah, alright. Just walk up and throw you if I gotta. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that.
Not bad.
Round 2. Fight.
All right.
No escape.
It's time to go to work.
Luke wins.
Luke.
Here comes a new challenger.
All right. This is going to be a person? Probably, right? Yeah.
Gotta do this. Come on.
There's no new content in this, right? It's just the last beta turned back on. Ugh. Nope. Bad move. Oh, should have threw him into the corner. Oh well. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, Luke's bare feet are really... There's something about those pants with the bare feet that just does not work for me either. There's a lot about Luke that... Just jumping up there for you. Just. It's the worst habit for me to get is the I'm gonna jump straight up as you're standing up. That. Why would anyone do that? It's the worst. But this guy is not giving me reasons to not do it. So. All right. That's interesting. The run combo thing I'm not super familiar with.
Not bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Nope. Okay. And a little of that. I'll do that again. There's probably more I could do off of that, but... Yeah, you got me. That's true. Oh, all right. Nice.
That's right. Final round. Fight.
Nah. I screwed that up. Oh, that's, well, okay. That's actually not bad. I meant to Dragon Punch there, but I'll take it. D-pad on this controller we were talking about the other day, a little loud on the D-pad. If you've got a child sleeping in the room with you, I might recommend the Dual Sense over this for quietude.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in the Street Fighter V category. Okay, well, I cannot change game setting stuff without getting in the other room, so if there is a moderator on. It's just automatic set to 5. Oh. Whatever. All right, you were just punching. Every time I'm pushing a button, you are pushing a better button. It's great. Fair enough. Fuck me. Yeah, why not? God damn. Yeah, all right, at least that hit. Oh, that's what I was gonna. Oh boy. Beast mode, baby. Yeah, that one only hits close. Right, the level 2 only goes. Gotta be close for that one. This guy is better than I am. Oh, yeah. More I could have done there, just didn't do it. Yep. This is going bad. I'm making mistakes. I'm playing bad. He's better than I am also. Oh. Yep. Nice. Good. Nope. All right. That's not that I benefited strongly from that missing, but at least it didn't hit. Fair enough. I deserve that. I deserve all this. All of this. Nice. What could I have done differently there? Other than generically playing better.
Here comes a new challenger.
Yeah, don't jump in as much. That's, yeah, I mean, people have been trying to tell me that for the past 20 years. Hasn't worked so far.
Gotta do this. Come on.
But yeah, there's a last beta I was trying to play with a little bit more discipline. Oh, jeez. Made some dumb mistakes there late.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, jeez. Okay. This guy's all up in my face, kicking me over and over again. It's not nice. Take that to your neck. Oh, boy. All right. I need to stop trying to do a thing and start trying to actually win the fight. That's bad. This is a dumb move. Oh, boy. Yeah. Nice. Ate me up. Big time. Yeah. Sit down and shut up indeed. Just... Ah. That's Oh, man. Yeah, maybe I need to move back to that PlayStation 5 controller for a few different reasons. Yeah. Having trouble getting EXs to come out, too. Yep. Oh, boy. Yep, yeah, that's, yep, totally. Walk up, give me the business. That's what I get. Whew. Oh, brr. Jesus. Yep. Nice.
That's right.
Beast mode, baby. Yes, let me get away from that shit. Fuck me. Dumbass. Yep. Yep. Fuck. Yep. Nice. Yeah. Fuck, man. Had me all confused.
Here comes a new challenger.
For a second there, I was like, man, we seem to be seeing the same characters over and over again. I'm like, oh, right. It's not the full roster. Doy.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one.
I am playing. I am not doing well here. I am extremely out of practice. Yep.
In my world, we're all feeling it.
What? Nope.
Don't disappoint me.
Ah, damn it. Whew.
Not bad.
Okay. Ah! Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, bad mistakes. I'm playing bad. This guy is playing better. No, 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 oh, boy. That could have gone differently. It didn't, though. Oh, yep.
Not bad.
Round two. Fight.
Whoa, we'll hit you there. What the heck? No! Oh! It's okay. It's okay. Nope, that doesn't work. Can't do that. I mean, I can do it. It's not going to hit him, but... Oh, okay. All right, now I'm just fucking... Yes, get away. Nope. Ah! That was supposed to be the EX there, so I could have broken his neck. Beast mode, baby. Beast mode, baby. Shit a Luke would say. Beast mode, baby. It's part of why I like Luke. You know why? Because Luke sucks. Seriously, fuck this guy. Now, let's get one more in. All right. Why did that? Why did I? Huh. All right. Okay. Alrighty. That is what I wanted to press. That was poor on my part. Oh, that didn't cross. Oh, boy. Okay. Ah. Yeah, it's all or nothing. There you go. Yep. What flavor is in Luke's vape pen? It's like a... It's tiger's blood, bro. This drive impact thing, I'm not sure what to do about it. In situations like that. Like, sometimes it just seems like too... Yeah. I just need to use it more. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to be able to pull that one out, but not with a mistake that heinous. Well, that'll do it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oops. Need to follow up on that launcher. You can... Turns out, if you just fucking back off occasionally, people sometimes don't know what to do about it. Really? Really? After that, you were like, fuck this. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I guess this is just active for the weekend, right? Does it go till Monday or something? I don't know. I'll have to put some more time in. Let me have some fun. It just sounds like such a dirtbag. He is. Luke is a dirtbag. Luke sucks, man. Luke is like your friend from back in the day that you're like, oh yeah, man, I remember when you're like, oh wait, you were an absolute scumbag. Everyone but Luke grew up and realized that they were assholes. Except for Luke. Luke quadrupled down on it and still sucks. And you're like, oh man, yeah. Yes, Luke, let's pop bottles. And pop collars. I like this track, and I like the way that it sounds like it's coming from 2 rooms away. Do I think I'll keep playing as Luke once the full game is out? That's my plan right now. You know, I'll mess around with some other folks, I guess, but I like Luke. I like Luke. He's fun. His stuff is fun. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I really want to try Honda. Yeah, I want to see how Honda plays. I'm really curious about that for sure. I have not played at all as Honda. But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for do they have any kind of, surely they've got a, okay, so yeah, last to the 21st. That's Sunday? Yeah. Okay, so just like a weekend open beta. Nice. Well, I'll certainly be playing some more of that. And probably not using this. This stick is fine. This has been a really, this Gula Kit thing has been really good for Call of Duty and you know, other kind of analog-y kind of games. but I am not finding it to be very great for Street Fighter. The D-pad is just a little stiff, and I'm finding that when I'm trying to drive impact and hit both these or parry, like it's just not, I'm not getting EXs out reliably either, so which I was doing better with the PlayStation 5 controller, so I might switch back to that. In fact, I'm going to switch back to that and see if I do any better on that front. And then, you know, I got that fight stick around here somewhere. And I don't know, man. Obviously the right answer is almost always use a fight stick, but yeah, I probably just need to make the switch and start getting used to it again. It's been a while since I've played a fighting game with a fight stick. But also, yes, I can't use the stick when, after hours, when the boy's asleep in here, I cannot use the fight stick. So I've got to probably use the that PlayStation 5 controller for sure. But anyway, I could get a hitbox. No, I'm not. No. Not gonna get a hitbox. I don't want to use buttons to. I don't want to have to interpret Dragon Punch motions as buttons. They look neat, and then every time I see one, I go, maybe I should get one of these. But I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyway, that's gonna do it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Street Fighter 6 it's 2 weeks away. 2 weeks. That's going to happen like that. And then like Diablo's out like what? Is it like not even a week after that? Is that what it is? Whew. Some bangers lined up over this next little chunk of time here. So, and then like a week after that is going to be like all the E3-ish type stuff too. So there's a boatload of stuff. Oh, Diablo early access is June 1st? Okay, well, shit. That's coming up. It's coming up. Video games are back. Big video games are back. Video games never left. Have a good weekend, everybody. Take care. I'll see you.